stop blaming yourself for being lazy. Right now, there is a silent, invisible force in your room actively destroying your future. And the most terrifying part? You completely trust it. Stay with me, because the truth will change everything. Let me share a harsh truth that completely broke my heart before it finally set me free. Right now, at this very moment, there is a silent, invisible force actively destroying your focus, stealing your future, and keeping you trapped in a life you do not want. And the most terrifying part of this reality? You probably think it is entirely your own fault. You look in the mirror and call yourself lazy. You blame your lack of discipline. You cry over your broken promises and swear that tomorrow you will simply push yourself harder. But what if I told you that you are not weak at all? What if you are just fighting a brutal war that you were never designed to win? Welcome to Glaze English. Before we uncover the exact nature of this invisible trap that is holding you back, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Your support means everything and gives me the motivation to keep creating these deep, meaningful videos for us. Now, let us face this uncomfortable reality together. For years, I lived trapped in that dark cycle of guilt. I consumed all the motivational advice, tried to force myself to succeed, and treated my mind like a machine that just needed to be punished into working harder. I believed my struggles were a personal failure, but I was completely blind to a fundamental rule about human energy. We are constantly told to rely on our willpower, but we forget that willpower is exactly like a battery on your phone. You wake up with a full charge, feeling invincible and ready to conquer your goals. But with every small decision, every moment of stress, and every temptation you resist, that battery drains. By the end of the evening, when you are emotionally and physically exhausted, that battery is dead. It requires rest. But here is the shocking realization that shifted my entire world. While your willpower desperately needs rest, your environment never sleeps. Your environment is a tireless, endless engine operating 24 hours a day. It never takes a break. It is the room you are sitting in, the constant notifications on your screen, and the subtle energy of the space around you. If your daily environment is designed for distraction, why are you fighting a bloody war against your own living room? Even the most driven, focused person in the world will slowly and inevitably become distracted if they are placed in a chaotic space. We are not failing because we lack inner strength. We are failing because we expect our fragile, temporary willpower to defeat an environment that never stops influencing us. You cannot simply outwork a toxic space. But this invisible engine shaping your life is not just the physical room you sit in. It breathes through the very people you spend your days with. Let us talk about something that is deeply uncomfortable to admit. Energy is highly contagious, and it acts exactly like a silent infection. For a long time, I proudly believed I was completely immune to the negativity of others. I thought my positive mindset was strong enough to protect me. Have you ever sat next to someone who complains endlessly? Someone who only sees the dark side of every situation and treats every small problem like a massive disaster. At first, you sit there silently, thinking you can just block it out. You tell yourself that their mood has nothing to do with you. But human beings are deeply social creatures. We are biologically programmed to absorb the emotional temperature of the room. If you stay in that toxic atmosphere, their heavy energy begins to enter your mind without your permission. It does not happen in one sudden, dramatic moment. It happens slowly, like a slow leak in a tire. You do not wake up completely changed. Instead, you just start noticing tiny, quiet shifts in your own behavior. You start complaining a little more about things that never used to bother you. You start doubting the big, beautiful dreams you once felt so sure about. The tragedy is that you do not even realize you are catching their mental habits. This silent infection also attacks your personal standards. Your surroundings act as the invisible architects of what you accept in life. If you are constantly surrounded by people who comfortably accept average, your mind will naturally adjust to that exact level. When everyone around you is satisfied with doing the bare minimum, doing nothing suddenly feels completely normal. You stop pushing yourself. You stop asking if you are capable of more. This is the most painful realization I had to face on my own journey. I had to look around and accept that some of my closest friends, people I genuinely cared about, were acting as heavy anchors. They were not bad people, but their comfort with average was keeping my ship tied firmly to the dock. When your circle stops growing, your standards quietly drop, and you accept a life below your true potential. Once you realize that those anchors are holding you down, the hardest part is what happens the moment you finally decide to cut the rope. This brings us to the dark side of personal growth, a painful reality that almost no one warns you about when you start trying to improve your life. I used to think that when I finally started building better habits and chasing my goals, everyone I loved would naturally cheer for me. But the honest truth broke my heart. Not everyone wants to see you grow. When you begin to change, you silently hold up a mirror to the people around you. Your new discipline suddenly shines a bright light on their lack of progress. And trust me, that makes them incredibly uncomfortable. They were used to the old version of you. They liked the version of you that would complain with them, waste time with them, and stay safely inside their comfort zone. When you step outside of that zone, they feel threatened. They will not say it directly. Instead, they will use small jokes to mock your new routine. They will try to pull you back into old, useless conversations. They might even look at you and say, "You have changed," not as a compliment, but as a sharp criticism to make you feel bad. I remember feeling a crushing sense of guilt when this happened to me. I felt like a bad friend. And this is the exact moment where so many of us make a tragic mistake. To protect the feelings of others, we start shrinking ourselves. We hide our progress. We lower our voice about our dreams just to keep the peace. But shrinking yourself to fit into someone else's comfort zone is a deep betrayal of your own future. This is why learning to walk alone is not a failure. It is an absolute necessity. I had to learn that choosing to spend time alone is not about being angry or pushing the world away. It is a strategic retreat for your mental health. Sometimes you simply need a quiet space to hear your own voice without the heavy noise of other people's opinions. Yes, that temporary isolation feels incredibly lonely. But that loneliness is not a punishment. It is the necessary bridge you must cross to protect your new standards and finally become the person you were meant to be. While walking that lonely bridge, you finally have the quiet space to stop merely reacting to the world and start actively designing your own life. This is the exact moment we shift from simply running away from bad influences to actively engineering an ecosystem that naturally pulls us toward success. For the longest time, I completely misunderstood how to fix my life. I thought that improving meant I had to force myself to do difficult things through pure struggle every single day. But then, a powerful truth hit me. I did not need to find more motivation. I desperately needed to build better architecture. It all started with the physical space around me. Have you ever noticed how a chaotic, messy room instantly makes your brain feel loud and completely confused? Our physical environment is a direct mirror of our internal mental state. When my desk was covered in clutter and my phone was always buzzing with meaningless notifications, my focus was constantly broken before I even started working. I decided to change that. I began designing my space to make good choices completely effortless. By keeping only the essentials around me and removing the visual noise, my room transformed into a peaceful zone that supported my goals instead of fighting against them. But engineering your ecosystem goes far beyond organizing your bedroom. It requires taking brutal, absolute control of your digital world. I used to mindlessly consume whatever the internet decided to feed me. Then I realized that my mind is my most valuable treasure, yet I was leaving the heavy vault doors wide open for anyone to dump garbage inside. We treat the food we eat with so much careful attention, but we feed our brains a toxic diet of fear, mindless entertainment, and endless anger from social media algorithms. I had to become fiercely protective of my daily attention. I started unfollowing accounts that drained my peace and deleted apps that stole my precious time. When you finally clean up your physical space and protect your mental diet, the power of daily repetition takes over. You no longer rely on sudden bursts of inspiration. Instead, your daily structures protect your energy. You stop trying so hard to be a disciplined person, and you simply become one, because your new environment finally allows it. When your environment is finally designed to support you, the ultimate transformation happens inside your own mind through the superpower of awareness. For most of my life, I was just sleepwalking through my days, letting the world simply happen to me. I reacted blindly to whatever was placed in front of me without ever questioning it. But the moment you turn on the light of awareness, the entire game changes. You stop being a helpless victim of your circumstances and finally take the steering wheel. You begin to pause, observe, and honestly ask yourself if your daily choices are building your future or slowly tearing it down. Life will always bring unexpected storms that we cannot predict. We cannot control the economy, the opinions of strangers, or sudden difficulties. However, I learned that our true, unshakable power lies entirely in our response. When the external world becomes loud, stressful, and chaotic, mastering your internal world becomes your absolute greatest defense. You must realize that you either control your surroundings or they will absolutely control you. There is no middle ground in this life. This deep realization is exactly why I share these thoughts with you here on Glaze English. We are not just learning how to speak a new language together. We are learning how to build a much higher standard of living. I want you to look around your life today and make one small, intentional choice to protect your precious energy. A beautiful, successful future will never happen by chance. It only happens by choice. Choose your environment carefully. Take back your internal power and start actively building the life you truly deserve. Looking back at everything we have explored today, the ultimate truth becomes incredibly clear. We spend so much of our lives completely blaming ourselves for lacking the willpower to change, when in reality, we were simply planting good seeds in highly toxic soil. You cannot expect a beautiful flower to bloom in the dark, and you cannot expect your mind to thrive in an environment that constantly pulls you backward into old habits. The most profound lesson we can take away from this is that true personal growth is never just an act of pure willpower. It is fundamentally an act of intentional design. You have to stop violently fighting your surroundings and start actively reshaping them. To apply this to your own life right now, you do not need to do anything drastic or emotionally overwhelming. Do not try to change your entire world by tomorrow morning. Instead, I want you to start with a very simple, honest audit of your daily life. Look closely at the room where you sleep and work. Is it peaceful or is it chaotic? Look at the people you interact with the most. Do they feed your ambition or do they quietly feed your doubts? Look at the apps on your phone. Are they giving you valuable knowledge for your future? Or are they just aggressively stealing your present moment? Your real application of this lesson begins the exact moment you remove just one negative influence and replace it with one positive structure. Clean your workspace. Unfollow that toxic social media account. Spend 5 fewer minutes complaining and 5 more minutes planning your goals. These tiny, almost invisible shifts in your ecosystem are the exact building blocks of a completely different destiny. You are the architect of your reality, and your environment is simply the material you choose to build with. Before you go, I would love to hear your thoughts and learn from your unique perspective. What is one small thing in your current environment, whether physical or digital, that you know you need to change today? Please share your answer down in the comment section below so we can all read, reflect, and gather inspiration from each other's experiences. If you found genuine value in our journey today, please hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Your subscription truly gives me the motivation to keep creating more deep, meaningful content for us to explore together. Thank you for walking this path with me.